Hello guys, can you hear me? So let's
Hello
see.
guys, can you hear me?
I can hear myself,
Hello
so I can
guys.
mute this. All right. So how you doing? So BTC is kind of rising. So 13 people tuned in. Sorry guys, without noticed, I had some free time. I said, let's do a live stream, like the old times. Yep, and go over. All right, all right. Yo, hi Garrison, hi Ron, hi Antonio. So thank you all for joining. Okay, so we'll cover BTC and what is happening right now in the markets. I can say the word, but due to the Rona new thing, that I don't know, it was like yesterday. Oh, hi CryptoTech. Um, so the market, hold the markets, not just BTC, but if you go and have a look at US 30, that is the Dow, Nasdaq, S&P, all tanked like Dow Jones. Okay, just look at this. This is due to the Rona fear. Okay, and also the crypto market has have been affected, not only for the Rona. Okay, but also due to the expiration of futures. 3 billion of futures expired like yesterday or the day after. I don't actually remember, but anyway, we had this retracement. We basically went below support here. So technically, let's plot. Do we have the 21 on a weekly? Where is it? So 21 on a weekly, 55.5k. Strong support, actually aligning, guys, with this key level over here. We can highlight this on like so. Extended over here. So this is a huge support area. If we do reach it, okay, I'm expecting a bounce. Okay, can we wick below it like we did here with this huge, insane volatility? Yeah, we could, but we also have 52.5, 21 weekly EMA, that is the yellow line on a weekly, then 200 EMA sitting basically at 50k, that is here, essentially. Here, this whole zone. Okay, so can we wick below 52.5 if we get another dump and we don't reverse from here? Absolutely, yes, we can. Also important, if you haven't, please go watch it. I promise you guys, I will probably continue the trading cards, okay? But if you haven't, go watch it. There are like 13 lessons, something like that. Anyway, CME futures closed on Friday at 54.4k basically. So this will mean we will create a gap, okay, in the charts. I hope it will be a gap up. So technically, a gap up is basically, let's go down to the 4 hour. We actually had a gap here. Oh, it was I highlighted, okay? Got closed, and then we saw the dump due to the Rona fear and everything. So right now we will create another gap, okay? So I'm hoping that today and also tomorrow on Saturday, until the CME open again, the basically BTC stays sideways. If BTC stays sideways in this range, we won't even have to worry about a gap. But if we do create a gap and BTC basically goes to 56, 57, 58, who knows, in like today or tomorrow, we'll create a gap that will be filled on the way down. So institutions actually look at these gaps like patterns, okay? So definitely keep this into consideration. A question: last Black Friday, the market have a similar correction, right? Yeah, I don't know why. Every time there's a Black Friday, actually market tanks. This time is also due to the Rona fear, okay, and everything. But yeah, so I think a lot of people are buying garbage, okay, clothes, jewelries, tech stuff. I'm buying crypto. I think this so according to the stock to flow, okay, BTC had to close the month at what, 98k, okay, totally not happening, okay, right now, but really bullish for the month of December. I think we could still see 100k end of year, if not end of year, probably first 2 weeks of January. I'm really um, bullish about BTC. Let's see the chat. I got to take notes of that great point of entries. My man, I need to hit, yeah, we don't need to hit 98k, but to be honest, a lot of people, after basically plan B, nailed it. He nailed it on August.
Yeah.
Okay, I totally forgot to definitely cancel this sound. I shit on my pants. Thank you, Anja, for subscribing, by the way. Anyway, yeah, I was saying, um, oh my god, I totally forgot what I was saying due to that sound. Yeah, what was I saying? I don't know. I don't remember. Anja, you totally screwed me over. Anyway, Plan B nailed it on August and September and October also. So a lot of people were also expecting 98k by November. It's not gonna happen. Let's go see the monthly close. So the monthly ain't bad. I mean, if you go on a monthly time frame, okay. So this is a logarithmic time frame, by the way, okay. So that's why I always say zoom out, okay. Just look at this. Let's zoom in. Let's use a normal chart, not the logarithmic chart. Okay, let's cancel the zone we plotted. Okay, let's cancel them. Okay, we have basically these lines. Is a line probably on a weekly or on a daily. Okay, so this is also a key level on a monthly. This is a key level on a monthly. We can actually plot also these here. 53.5 is the low.
Yeah.
Damn it, I need to definitely turn that sound off. Anyway, 53.5 and also 53,000 are key support on a daily. That plan Bill nailed it. I called the 500 750 quant for a whale. Lies, you're a quant bear. I'm not, definitely not a quant bear. Super bullish on quant. Let's go have a look at quant. Do I have it? Let's see. Quant. QNT. So, I mean, just look at quant, okay? It's basically doing nothing, okay? Nothing, okay? For, we have been in accumulation, okay? Since actually topping at 429, we have been in accumulation for more than 2 months, okay? More than 2 months. According to this fib level, actually on the Discord I said we're probably going back down to $200, and we went down to the 200 and bounced from the 200 daily moving average. I'm really bullish about quant. I think the next leg higher will be somewhere in the close to $600. Let's see. We actually have been in an accumulation here, guys, for forever.
Oh,
My goodness, Hardik,
yeah.
thank you. For like 124 days before actually breaking. So yeah, really bullish on quant. It's normal, it's consolidating, pullback after, you know, this huge run up. So I mean, it's totally normal. My prediction will blow minds. I mean, guys, I actually had $500 end of year when quant was at $4. I said it on Telegram months and months and months ago, and actually dropped the video on YouTube when it was $8. And I said the same thing, 500 to 1K, end of year 500, end of bull run. I think we could reach 1K for what quant is doing. Okay, let's talk Ethereum. Ethereum is fucked. I mean, everything right now I think is on Solana, and I agree with Sweat on this one. Ethereum gas fees until we get this Ethereum 2.0. That, I mean, it's not coming out until probably late 2022 or probably 2023. So gas fees should be illegal. I think Omega should open all these videos with, oh yeah, yeah, we should. So ETH, I mean, it's not doing really great at the moment. We actually,
Oh,
thank you,
yeah.
Abdul. My goodness, next live stream I won't have this sound on, definitely. Anyway, we Well, we are support. I mean, I actually made a market breakdown. It's been a long time. I haven't dropped a video on YouTube. Discord is taking a ton of time, but anyway, I will be probably back starting December, dropping a few videos per week on YouTube, public for everyone, because you know I like this. Next live, I'll TP. I'm a damn pooper. Omega, Brad, can you talk about BNB, Cake, Sol, and DOT ecosystem after you finish what you wanted? Yeah, sure, we can talk about this right now. I mean, BNB. I mean, BNB is great. Okay, so BNB, USDT. Maybe I have something charted here. So basically, clean chart. I haven't charted BNB since $39. Probably it was 218. 2018 when I last charted BNB. Alex started looking at Web3 coins tokens. Omega, let's talk RPG. I'll drop the news people don't know. Make sure you guys are in Omega's chat. I don't know who actually joined the live stream just to put that goddamn one dislike. I'm gonna find you, man. I'm gonna find you. Anyway, BNB. I mean, let's see if we can actually put a Fibonacci here. Okay, if we take a Fibonacci from the this basically swing low to the swing high, we retraced at 61.8. So technically, I think BNB could soon break all-time highs and probably do something like this. So let's see. So first of all, we need to break 670, okay? So we'll probably do something like this, fake out, and then actually a lot of people will sell. Once we don't break the all-time highs, we're gonna retrace, then break the all-time high, retest the all-time high, fly to probably $800. So BNB really bullish. The BNB ecosystem is great. What I don't like about BNB is the fact that a lot of scams are in the BSC. Since it's very cheap, guys, it's very cheap to create a token on the BSC blockchain. So a lot of people also scams there. But anyway, great setup here. I'm really bullish about BNB, and to be honest, Binance is a great exchange. Trying right now to regulate the exchange and go hands in hands with the regulations, which is good. But I honestly moved to KuCoin in Italy, and I think also in Germany, Spain. I think you can do a lot of things right now on Binance with leverage. Hi Jelix. So I actually forgot. I think you said BNB, Cake, Solana. So let's go Cake, USDT. Cake, the Cake hyped, actually, we can say it vanished, okay? Damn, Cake dumped really hard. I do remember having a chart of Cake. Let me find it. Cake, probably was Cake USD, US dollar. Nope. The KuCoin chart? No. Anyway, let's go with this one. Okay, so let's start from the monthly. I don't like this. Weekly, garbage, total garbage. But I mean, you can't highlight this. Great support bounce. So can we say Cake could have bottomed here? I think it could. I think Cake could have definitely bottomed, and we could be forming some sort of, you know, pennant formation here. So I mean, the chart is absolutely bad, okay? Because I mean, here when you've before the crash in May, here Cake was definitely booming with Pancake. Everyone, you know, were on Pancake. But definitely then the hype vanished after the crash, never recovered. I mean, the APY on Cake is great, but there are a lot of projects. Just go watch Wonderland and what is it? Time, OHM. Giro is a fork of the two, of one of the two. Anyway, I think we could have bottomed. Let's go on a weekly. Huge resistance, definitely something here, here. I mean, no need to chart above here, but definitely. Just look at this resistance that I just plotted, aligns perfectly with the 200 daily exponential moving average. So yeah, I think Cake, technically speaking, could have bottomed. We need to wait and see what happens next, you know. Then you asked Sol, let's go watch Solana. So Solana new highs. I mean, there is something. I mean, you need to analyze, okay, what, not just what technically speaking the chart is telling you, okay, but also what, you know, the community and everything is doing. Everything is on Solana right now, okay. NFTs on Solana, games, GameFi and everything is starting to be on Solana, okay. Gas fees on Ethereum are so high right now that a lot of people are definitely losing money by selling their position on Uniswap and stuff, okay? So, also Axis, I mean, it requires a lot of gas fees to play Ethereum games. So, definitely, I like this. Until Solana holds this level, I think we could actually reverse. I mean, just look at this trend line. Okay, we can actually plot it to the weeks, but we actually can do something like this, okay? Excluding this manipulation. So, we could do something like this, sideways within this range until we actually break out, retest, and go higher. Definitely huge resistance, $260. That is the all-time high. We can actually plot this and this as two resistance line. But definitely a lot of hype on in whole the Solana ecosystem right now. Let's go up here. Dot. I mean, Dot, if you don't know, there are two parachain that actually won the contest, the auction. One was Moonbeam, the second one was Moonbeam. The first one, I don't actually remember the name, but I'm hyped about the Moonbeam parachain. Because, I mean, there are a lot of... Let me cancel this Fibonacci. I mean, actually, we can... I mean, let me explain what I did here, okay? A lot of fibs. Let me explain what I did. So we actually measured the movement. This is a fib extension. The one you see here is a fib extension. The one you see here is a normal Fibonacci. So what we did is drawing the fib from here till the top. So basically measuring this movement, we dragged it down to the bottom. And now we have all the key levels here, okay? So great to see we tapped the one level with all the hype about, you know, the parachain and stuff. And now we are dropping probably down to the 0.5 that aligns perfectly with the 200 daily exponential moving average. So if we lose $34.74, this is a key support for DOT, we could go down to $32.3, and I'm expecting a bounce probably here. So let's see. Also MACD fading, no clear divergence here. Let's see now. I mean, it's bullish. Dot is bullish, definitely. A ton of charts, guys. After this dump we had, I mean, I see this as a great opportunity to buckle up, accumulate more, because trust me, if you haven't been here since 2017 and haven't witnessed the 2017 bull run, it will be crazy, guys. You will see shit pumping 100% and more on a daily time frame. I mean, crazy. What about TCP? What is TCP? Let me check. TCP USDT. Nope. USD. Do we have the chart for TPC? TCP. Oh, I mean, oh, that's my bad. I misspelled it. Omega Metaverse, ready from here. I'll drop the news. Okay, I'm missing some. I haven't actually read all the chart. So, what about Metaverse, Ron? I think I missed the coin you're talking about. Of course he is. Who else will be so annoying? Okay, guys. So I don't know what these crypto prophecies is on KuCoin. Pumped heavily, then got dumped. Now we actually have some price history. Just look at here, you can see it because we're actually on it. 200 daily exponential moving average. If we hold this, we could start reversing from here. We actually have a perfect demand line here, okay? We have 3 taps on the demand lines. We can actually do it from here, okay? But technically I would do this. 200 EMA. We hold and close the daily above it. We may have bottomed, but I mean, this is probably some small caps on KuCoin, so be extremely cautious, guys, with these things. There's not a lot I can do here. I mean, we could, on a weekly, maybe you can see it better, we could do this. Okay, 78.6. Okay, I mean, just look at these weeks, guys, it's crazy. I mean, you can actually take a valid fib, but yeah, 17 cents probably could be the bottom, 78.6. We lose the demand line, we're probably going back down here, 10 cents. So I'm hoping for whoever is holding this that we do get a bounce here. Opinion on that. I had a big VeChain VAT, guys. Let's go have a look at VeChain USDT. I think I have a chart here. Yes, I do. So we actually talked about VeChain. I mean, I think you see here, I was charting VeChain back in the days. I had a bag. I actually didn't make this whole movement. I sold somewhere here and a slightly higher and moved into some other coins. But anyway, VeChain, I think we could start. This is the actual analysis I posted on a market breakdown video. This level 61.8, I said we could have a bounce here, then Bitcoin started crashing. We are now 200 daily moving average that is acting as support, so we could definitely bounce from here. We don't, I mean, let me cancel a few things. We don't, we can go as down as 10 cents, but I'm hoping to get a bounce here. Hi Jazz, how you doing? HTR QNT days soon again? Definitely, we have seen HTR pumping crazy, man. Can you check Crow? Yeah, I will do it. What do you think of Mana? I think Mana is great. A lot of things. I'll check Mana really quick because I also saw it a couple times in the chat. So I'll chat Mana and then all the rest. I have time, guys. So we will chat a lot of requests now. So we actually started pumping crazy. I mean, just look at this thing on a daily. This is a daily chart, 157% on a daily. This is all the metaverse hype. Okay, so kind of get it. A lot of people are so bullish about this thing, but I think, as I said in the Discord and actually posted the story on Instagram, I mean, it's cool, okay, this whole metaverse thing, but let's be honest, no one really has a real metaverse game ready. So, I'm in my job. What a chat. Don't private this stream. I will watch it later. I will do. I'll leave it on YouTube. Anyway, so this is whole hype, guys. So we can actually, as you can see here, we have a demand line. So we can, maybe it's more clear on a logarithmic scale about what we actually have done here. So let's go back on a normal scale. So we have a demand line here. So until we don't break this demand line, the trend is your friend until it breaks. So I'm saying we could go, you know, higher here. Of course, with all this BTC market volatility, we could still retest and go sideways near this trend line. The important thing is that we don't break it, okay? So I'm bullish about Mana for now, but I think there are a lot of far better projects out there, because I mean the hype on this thing is super high, okay? But there are a lot of metaverse small caps, mid caps that haven't pumped that much, like Mana, Axis, Sand. I think those, I'm not saying they're overpriced. I'm just saying they're really, they pumped crazy. So the risk reward, okay, buying here Okay, buying here is not like buying here and making this all run. Okay, so there are a lot of things that haven't really moved. I called send. I actually talked about send, but unfortunately I only talked about it, never really bought any. What about QNT? We actually charted QNT like 2 minutes ago, but to be honest, let's go here. Why? It's not this chart, it's the KuCoin chart. So really quick on QNT, we actually retested $200 level, the daily 200 EMA, and I think we could have bottomed here. So I think the next leg higher, to be quick here since we already done it, uh, will be in the $560, $600. RPG, bro, check your chat. I called send, trust me, bro. RPG, is there really a crypto that is called RPG? Oh, Ranger Protocol? Is it the right one? What is this thing? Crazy. It's on Uniswap. Never heard of it, to be honest. But, I mean, it was listed on October. Crazy run. I think Quan can still reach, if not 1K, probably from $600 to $800. It's a big, okay, range. I know it, but you know, crazy run here. Unfortunately, I can't really chart this thing, okay? But after this whole movement, I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing at least retracing down to the 21. So I actually missed a few messages here. Can check Ankh. I will do this right now. And also Crow. Ankh and Crow. Let's go Ankh, USDT, Binance. Okay. So let's go on a weekly so we can see this better. So actually, a Discord member sold Ankh here, guys, and bought. I don't know if they bought it back. Anyway, crazy pump right now. I have no idea the why suddenly is pumping. We bounced heavily from the 21, and guess where we went? Close to all-time high levels. Okay, with these market conditions, I'm not surprised it's not breaking all-time highs, but I mean, bullish. I'm not holding any Ankh, to be honest with you. But if you are, of course, happy days. So, from a TA standpoint, as you can see, 78.6, and this white line is support. So we are really close to support. We actually never closed above this level. I would love to see the daily candle closing above the 18 cents region. Also, the weekly candle closes in 1 day and 8 hours, so I would also like to see the weekly closing above 18 cents. That is basically above this week we have on a weekly time frame. So let's go with Crow USDT. So I mean, Crow had a massive pump, a massive pump. Maybe I have. Let's see if I have a chart. No, I don't. Let's use the KuCoin chart. So Crow is doing phenomenal. Okay, I mean, the thing is with that Crow is actually partnering with everyone. NBA, the football players, football teams. I don't know. It's everywhere. Okay, not just with sports, UFC and everything, but also with actors and stuff. They're constantly making ads and ads and ads. I cannot take my phone, go on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and get a crypto.com ad. I will always get something about crypto.com. It's crazy, they're everywhere. I mean, it's obvious they're aiming to be like Binance, okay? Because their app is really it's really easy and intuitive to use for newcomers, new people. It's really super easy if you compare it to Binance, also the light version of Binance. I mean, the crypto.com app is far better. But yeah, I think I think Crow is had a big run, but I mean it's normally will retrace. We actually topped close to the $1 level, close. So for now we bounce from this level here. So we can say for now this is support. These two, I would say these three here are resistances. So yeah, we need to wait and see if we actually don't break this level. We could reach, 81, 88, then all-time high levels. Yeah, they're actually spending millions and millions and millions in marketing. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see the request. HTR. All right, HTR. Let's go on a daily. No, we already are on a daily. Okay, so HTR, great run. Okay, new all-time high somewhere around $2.5. We actually called 2.6 to $2.8 on Discord. We actually missed it for a few cents. Anyway, great run. Unfortunately, this thing when the market tanks, it really retraces a lot. Okay, but I think as you can see here, we are right at support. We bounced from 1.33. We basically already have all the what we need basically plotted. Okay, so 1.3, 1.6, 1.88 are now resistances. Of course, not 1.33 is support. If we get a bounce here, I think we will easily recover 1.6. I mean, don't forget that in less than 2 months, I think, we will have the halvening for Hathor. So, technically speaking, this run is also due to the halvening hype. So, the closer we get to the halvening, I think the higher will be the price due to all the hype. So, I really think this is a great time to accumulate. Thoughts on the Solana Ethereum bridge? To be honest, I haven't really researched a lot about this. So, I mean, if you have like an article, you can send over. But yeah, to be honest, no. I haven't really researched it. So, I won't talk about it. I don't want to say something wrong, you know. Well, anyway, BTC 55K. Let's see. I mean, some altcoins in the green. What is it? Banned 24%? I don't know why this shit is pumping out of nowhere. Alright, guys. Fair, we need to talk more. You got gems, I got gems, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, well, guys, I think I'm gonna go now. Okay, it was a pleasure, really. It's been a long time since I actually made a live stream, so I really enjoyed it. So let's look at BTC. We need to wait and see what happens with BTC. What happens to BTC this weekend is really important. CME, pull up BTC before you leave. There you go. I can actually put it here. And also 200. Oh, wait, yeah, the 200. Yeah. I hope, okay, we can actually highlight this level like this. I hope we get a bounce from 53.5, 53.6. We don't, the odds of going down to 53, I mean, start to increase a lot. We need to see also how the weekly closes, guys. I mean, we get a bounce here. I would also like to see BTC closing above this key level here that is on a daily. Okay, as you can see here, this is a key resistance line. I would like to see the weekly closing above this level 55.7. So we need to wait and see here. So really important. 1 day in 8 hour. Also the monthly closes in 3 days. I mean, the monthly isn't that bad for BTC if you look at, you know, we actually recovered from this savage monthly candle. A lot of people were calling bear market. We actually started reversing. So let's do this, okay? Let's do something savage. Let's do something savage. Okay? So I'll stay a little more. Let's cover BTC. So let's do this. Let's measure fib extension. Okay? From the breakout. Can we do it from here? Absolutely we can. I mean, we can do it actually from the bottom if you want. It's actually better from the bottom because you get the rejection, the 61.8 here. So it's actually better. So we have this. Let's go on a logarithmic scale so you can see everything I'm talking about. Okay, so these are all the extension for BTC. So 125k, 185, 245, 282. So I'm not going for crazy price predictions, okay? But 125, end of bull run, okay? I'm not saying end of year, but end of bull run is quite likely. So also because I have no idea how long it will take, guys, but we can see this as wave 1, okay? We can see this as wave 2. We can see this as wave 3, wherever we will hit. And then we will probably retrace, if this counts as Elliott wave, 61.8, okay, 65, 70k retracement. A lot of people will definitely exit the market. And wave 5, okay, I'm definitely not going for this high, but I think we can hit somewhere in this range, okay? End of bull run. So let's see what happens. Let's go back to a normal scale. So you see wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Okay, really bullish. I'm really bullish about BTC. So buckle up, guys. Bull run ain't over. We're just getting started. Right, guys. Thank you for joining the live stream. I'll do more, I promise. Okay. Bye, guys.